Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to give you a little bit of a challenge. I want to give you a challenge because I was challenged yesterday and this has been on my mind for ever since I listened to it yesterday morning, which was pretty early in the morning because I tend to get up pretty early in the morning. It's the only time I can actually get work done without being interrupted by my kids. So, the challenge was, it was difficult because it's something that I know for a long time that I've been needing to do. But like I've had a million excuses as to why I shouldn't do it. So yeah. So this is going to be me being a little bit real because, I don't do a lot of video, but if you've watched the last couple of videos that I've done like this, you know that that's just how I roll. I just get really real. If you follow my blog at all, you know that's me. I don't really sugarcoat, my life or anything like that. So I'll first talk about my challenge, and then I'm going to give you your challenge. So I was listening to this podcast by someone that I actually follow, and I follow on Facebook. We're friends on Facebook, and so we've collaborated once. But it's not just a business kind of following with us. We've connected on a more personal level. And she talked about how to repurpose content. Now, I just want to pause right now and just say, share this with anyone that you feel would be able to benefit from this, because I'm not just talking about blogging. I mean, we all know, how I feel about blogging. But this really does matter for, if you're doing any kind of a side hustle, if you're selling Pampered Chef, if you're selling oils, if you're selling, wraps or, whatever it is that you're selling, if you're doing, health supplements, whatever. I mean, because if you're doing any kind of a side hustle, you're putting out content. Maybe you don't have a blog. Maybe you don't have a YouTube channel, but you're writing social media posts. And so I'm going to link below to the podcast that I listen to so that you can go listen to it yourself, because it really does. You don't have to have a blog to listen to, to be able to benefit from that podcast. So she was talking about repurposing content, repackaging it in different kinds of forms and, reusing it in different ways. And what really spoke to me was video. That's what I'm doing right now, video. If you have been on my Facebook page, you know that I have really tried to do video several times. It's been failed attempt after failed attempt after failed attempt. I mean, I don't know. And I do know, and that's the thing. It's been a failed attempt after failed attempt after failed attempt because I have so many excuses as to why I don't want to do video, or not that I don't want to. I actually want to. It's why I keep coming back to it. It's that I just, why I don't ever get around to doing it. Whether it's, we live several time zones away. So if I do live video, I'm really, I'm not, hitting my demographic, time-wise, or my husband works 3 shifts. And so it's really difficult to, to record live video or any kind of video when he's on a graveyard shift. I would actually have to put makeup on and do my hair, like put makeup on and do my hair. Who wants to do that every single day? Like, seriously, if you don't have to. So, I have my bits of excuses there. But that's what they are. They're excuses, and most excuses aren't valid. Like, most excuses are not valid. They keep us from moving forward. And that's really where I realize that I'm at, because my blog has stagnated. What's that word? Stagnated. My blog has stagnated, and I just need that thing that's going to help me diversify my content. And I've known for a long time that video is the one thing that can help with that, and podcasting. Those are 2 things that have really attracted me. I have mulled them over in my head for the past couple of years, of starting a podcast, of being more consistent with video. And I've just not done it. I've had a million excuses as to why I'm not doing it. But the challenge that my friend gave me personally was do 10 Do 10 videos. In other words, give it a fair shake. And if you still don't like it after 10, then you've at least given it a fair shake. And, and now it's not an excuse, it's a reason. And so I'm like, yeah, she's so right. Because I haven't given it a fair shake. I gave it a fair shake on Periscope, but I walked away from Periscope after, the trolls took it over. And so, yeah, I've just never really moved it over. I never moved over my video to YouTube or Facebook Live. And so that's my challenge to you. What is it, is there something that you have allowed to hold you back because you have a million excuses like I do as to why you can't do it, but you haven't ever really given it a fair shake, and, give it a shot, give it a fair shake, give it a try. And, hey, if you tried and you didn't like it and you tried hard and it just didn't work out for whatever reason, at least you gave it a fair shot. And now you don't have an excuse, you have a reason. And so that's my challenge for you today. So, yeah,